Welcome to my project demonstration. My name is Man Fu Yang. My student ID is 991685007. Here I will cover 4 tasks. But firstly, let me introduce why I'm doing this project. I decided to create a system management system that will manage important information like student detail, course enrollment, location details, and class number. The project is divided into 4 main tasks: designing the database schema, creating the CSV file, integrate data to the talent, and finally import talent data to the Oracle database. And this report will explain step by step and illustrating how I built and implement the student management system for the institution. And the institution I'm talking about is a fictional called EduTech Academy. This is a small-sized educational organization that offers a variety of courses across multiple disciplines. The mission is to provide high-quality education to support both student and facility through efficient management and personalized learning experience. Here, the domain for this project is student management in an educational context. This will handle various aspects like student detail, location detail, course enrollment, class detail, and program information. Here is the entity relationship diagram that I have created. If you look closely, you can see the table student can only in one program, and this program can has many classes. But one classes can only be hosted at one location. In contrast, location can have many class and many class can be in many program. As you can know that the database management course can be in many program, not only the SDNE, but in the ISA and other classes, other programs. And student can only be located in one countries, whereas the countries can have many students. Here's the entity relationship diagram. Next up is the table description. Here I have a student table with 5 properties, program table with 3, the class table with 4, location table with 3, and the country table with 3. I want to go next to the record for each table. I have created 5 sample data to demonstrate how the application works. So here's all the 5, and I want to talk about the CSV file. Here, all of these table, I will save it as a CSV file and attach to project submission. The third task is the talent table schema and job. Here I want to show you about the student schema. The student schema will have student ID as the primary key. With the type of integer, the length is 2. Student name is string, length is 255. Date of birth is type of date type, and the date pattern is month, day, and year. Program ID and country IDs both are integer because they are the identifier. Here is the program schema. The program schema will have the program ID as the primary key with the type of integer, the length is 2. Program name, string, class ID, integer. Next up is the class schema. The class schema will have class ID at the primary key, the type of integer, the length is 2. Course name string, room string, and location ID is an integer. Here I have the location schema. I have import to talent. It's gonna have location ID at the primary key, type is integer, the length is 2. Location name is string, location address also a string. Coming to the last schema is the country schema. Here I have the country ID at the primary key, type is integer, the length is 1. Country name is string, region string with a length of 255 for both. That's everything for the schema. I will go into the Talend to run the job to read it. Here I have 5 read job that I have created, and I will go in by a sequence that I have created because this really depends on the dependencies. Here I have country first. I will run the country. I will show you how this job works. Here I import from the country CSV. Clear it, run it. It has successfully read it. Next up is the location. Here I will import from the location CSV. I will run this job. It has successfully read the location. The third one is the classes. This job will read from the class CSV. It has successfully read it. The fourth one is the program. The program will import from the program CSV, and here I will run it. It works. Next up is the last one, the student table. And this will import from the student CSV. Yep, the last one is working. I think that's everything for the read 5 that import the CSV 5 to Talend. The next one I want to talk about, which also is the last one, is the task for Talend table schema that will import from Talend to Oracle database. So first thing, I want to show you the connection that I have successfully connected. Here I'm using the little one with the credential of my group. Or connect Oracle connection successful. Alright, let's jump right into the final task, which is the import into the Oracle database. Here I want to show you that we have created a table with no data in it, and I will run data from the Talend. The sequence will be country first. Here I have the 5 from this country CSV. Yep, it works perfectly. Next up is the location. Location will also be import from the location CSV and for the location table. It works. Next up is the class table. Here I will import from the class CSV to the classes table. It works. The next step is the program table. Here I will import from the program CSV to the program table Oracle. You clear it and run it. It works. And the last one is student. Here I will import from student CSV to the Oracle student table. it works perfectly. So I will go to the Oracle database to check if all the table are inserted. Here I will run it, and yes, it is. Student table, program table, class table, country ID, the country table, and last one is location table. And I want to show you this one is the little one account. User is little one, and this is the system user that I have to successfully connect. I will go to, I don't have the credential. Connection has reset. Here I can, the user is system. That's everything from my project. Thank you again for watching the video and see you in the next one. Thank you.